everyone, I'm Micah Solashatz here with two students who have participated in the Experientships program. Can you each please introduce yourselves?
My name's Jaya Eshelman. I'm a sophomore.
My name's Derek Z, and I'm also a sophomore.
Thanks for joining me today, guys. I have a couple questions for you to help our viewers understand more about the Experientships Expo coming up next Tuesday. Can you guys please describe what you did in your Experientships program and the partner or partners that you guys worked with?
So for me, I worked with Blue Ocean Solids, which is a sustainability company, and what they've done is they've created a more sustainable alternative to traditional water treatment, because usually water treatment that buildings use it creates a lot of waste. It creates a lot of toxic runoff. It creates a lot of plastic waste because of how long it takes to ship it and all the packaging. There's a lot of CO2 produced in that process. So I worked with Blue Ocean Solids, and what I did is I helped them research and find data on potential customers, and I would just I researched information just across the web from sources that they gave me, and I compiled that into a database online. And I actually did this remotely. For a lot of people, other experiences, you have to go in and go somewhere regularly, but for me, I just did this from home, and I met with the supervisors of the people who are running this business just a few times across the summer.
Yeah, and I worked at TEF, or Toxicology Education Foundation, along with TARA, or Toxicology Excellence for Risk Assessment. So I kind of worked in trying to help educate the public on different hazards that we have in our everyday lives. Everything is filled with chemicals, and just because something has chemicals in it doesn't mean it's necessarily bad. So I worked and created YouTube shorts for TEF, and I was able to look at some spreadsheets and be able to help coordinate the newsletter and kind of create more of a improved communication with all the shareholders, and try to increase some donations through the videos I created and the newsletter that they send out weekly.
What is one thing for each of you that really stands out that you did or participated in your experienship?
I would say the biggest thing that I took away from my experienship was that there's a huge variety of careers in sustainability. My options are way less limited than I previously thought. There's so many opportunities and pathways out there that definitely makes the college and career planning process a lot less stressful, knowing that there's so many different directions. And I also learned about the sustainability initiatives in Cincinnati and across the nation. There's a lot of different businesses and people who are doing even small things to make an impact in the environment. And there are so many more ways, there's so much that's happening behind the scenes that we don't see, that people are doing to make the world a greener place.
Yeah, I learned a lot of kind of life lessons, some life takeaways from my internship at TEF. A lot of things, my supervisor, he built on the ideas of, take action first and apologize later. It might sound not the greatest, but if you miss an opportunity, then you miss it. You're not going to be able to get it back. And I feel like that's a really important thing for the quick-moving world that we're living in. And having that kind of mentor that I had for about 2 months, it kind of built on my kind of understanding and will help me move on in life.
Also, why should students attend the expo on Tuesday?
I'd say that even if you decide not to participate in an experienship, you'll get the opportunity to learn about real-world careers, see what you might be interested in, what you might not be interested in, and you'll get to network with professionals and get a better sense of what you want to pursue. I think that's really important because you don't want to waste time on something that you end up not enjoying.
The expo, there's so many options at the expo. When I first started experientships, there was a small expo, a smaller sized expo, and we were able to kind of look at all of the opportunities that was out there, and I feel like it kind of opened my horizons to see kind of looking at it from a marketing aspect. There's some marketing internships, there are also some science internships, and being able to see all of them in one place can really open your horizons for when you pick your experientships, if you do decide to do one.
Thanks again to our guests for coming into the studio today to share their experiences. It's not too late to sign up for the expo next Tuesday, March 12th from 7 o'clock to 8:30 p.m. in the high school auditorium. Click on the QR code to sign up. If you want to learn more, you can contact Ms. Silvius at wendy.silvius@ihhsd.us. Send it back to the news desk now.